Nobody wanted any smoke with anybody because they always talk about how, you know, Isaiah Stewart, he didn't want anything with LeBron because if he really wanted to hit LeBron,
he would have done it
he'd
when
have
he
hit it when
face.
he got up in his face. All that huffing and puffing and big bad woofing he was doing, running around, that was for show. That was for applause. He didn't want to fight LeBron because he would have snuffed LeBron right when he got up in his face. So all this, LeBron didn't want none of him. He didn't want none of LeBron either.
Yeah. Hey, I think what he was like, fine, and he realized, you made me bleed my own blood. What's going on?
All of a sudden, he's White Goodman from Dodgeball. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Yeah, it's just the whole thing was theatrics to me.
Yes.
And here was my big one from the takeaway from this fight. So, for starters, for me, it did not look like it was intentional in the sense that the way LeBron swiped up with the elbow, it didn't look like he was going to hit him in the face. It looked like he was trying to get his arm off him.
Mm-hmm.
And just caught him in the face. That didn't seem intentional to me. The other thing was, let's not turn this into Malice at the Palace too. This wasn't even in the vicinity of Malice at the Palace. I mean, everybody, Malice at the Palace. No. This was a bunch of guys peacocking and pushing each other around on the floor. But the best part was the Palace announcers go, please stay in your seats. Do not get out of your seats. Like the whole time.
Please don't throw anything on the floor.
They're like, these fans are going to run the floor, and it's going to.
This is a new building. We haven't even broken in yet.
Don't do it. Stay in your seat. The best was there was one fan that got on the floor too. Did you see the video?
No, I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see
there was
fan.
like one guy that kind of came down the side in the middle of the fight, ran up the sideline, and then like made a move onto the court, and security dropped him in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
They just dropped him.
Now I do have to say this for Isaiah Stewart. Look, and it may not have been intentional on LeBron's part, but we all know that elbow when it hits you in anywhere in the face, it feels intentional. So I understand. Your pride is hurt as a man. Now you bleeding. So now you hurt, and now you want to retaliate. So I get it in a sense because we've all kind of been there when somebody may have hit you on accident. But in a sense, it was like, dang, boy, he really got me. That didn't feel like an accident. Mm-hmm. So now I want to retaliate because, my pride is in it now. But he was just, that was all for show. He pushing people, running over. Now he looked like Derrick Henry out there running over folks.
People were posting that meme, and it's like when mom says Thanksgiving dinner's ready.
No, the very last one I saw was the one that said, this is Jergens lotion running at KD because they thought how ashy KD was. Like this, but wow. If you watch that, as a basketball player and been in that situation before, anytime you get locked up with someone like that, you trying to get loose. And I know what LeBron was trying to do. He was trying to free himself.
Yeah.
But the problem with that also is usually a guy is not falling downward because if you look at Stewart and Isaiah, his face went this way instead of this way. And so when LeBron went to go, instead of having all body, his face was in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, I know I've done that before where you hit a guy, you be like, oh, my bad. And some guys be like, yeah, they know it's not intentional because everybody's done it. Every basketball player has done it to try to free himself.
Yeah.
But once, for me I used to get hit like that all the time. But I'll always do that little 5-second count where I'm going to wait for this motherfucker to apologize. If he don't apologize, I'm going to get your ass back. I'm like, sit around this screen. I'm going to hit you in the back pick or something. But you're going to feel me. You're going to feel me 10 times harder than you hit me. Because, because accidents happen during the game. People going to get hit in the face. And the guy doesn't say anything. Or he says something smart.